Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, making his fourth appearance as conductor of Hoosier Star, Maestro Alistair Willis. At this time, the LaPorte County Symphony Orchestra and all the members of Hoosier Star 2021 wish to take the opportunity to remember the tragic events that occurred in our country 20 years ago today, September 11th, 2001, and to commemorate the lives that were lost. Please join us for a moment of silent remembrance, followed by the playing and singing of God Bless America. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hoosier Star 2021. The LaPorte County Symphony Orchestra is proud to present this exciting opportunity for 10 outstanding singers to win your hearts and your votes in one unforgettable evening. And now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage our Hoosier Star Chair, Sherry Blair Drayton, and the Executive Director of the LaPorte County Symphony Orchestra, Tim King.
Can you hear me? Good evening, and thank you all for coming and for showing your support for the LCSO. My name's Sherry Blair Drayton, and this is my 5th year serving as chairperson for Hoosier Star. Thank you. Thank you. This is an extraordinary event that we work hard on all year round. And I would like to thank my committee members and all the volunteers that give generously of their time. And it is my honor and pleasure to work with Executive Director Tim King. Thank you. And Associate Conductor Chuck Steck, if you'd stand up. Thank you, Chuck. And also, I work closely with Becky Osborne from Music of Oz. If you'd stand up, please. And Brad Stacks. Here's Brad. If you'd stand up, please. Thank you. Also, I would like to thank Dana Chartier. Is she playing tonight? Yes. Dana, would you stand? Thank you. It's an honor and pleasure always to work with Alistair Willis. Thank you, Alistair. The show tonight is incredible, and I would like to thank the finalists and their families for all their hard work and the support that each other gives. A special thank you to Hoosier Star committee member Stephanie Murphy over in the corner there. She put together the wonderful PowerPoint that you are seeing this evening. She's also the director of the New Carlisle Library. Go librarians. I would like to dedicate my efforts this year to my sister Jackie Blair and to my Aunt Jayne. You inspire me. And thank you to all of our sponsors, because you keep the LCSO alive and well. And lastly, look at this place. Isn't this a gorgeous building? It takes a lot of work to put the chairs and the lights and all of that, so I would like to thank the civic staff for all their hard work. Thank you. Enjoy the show.
And now I would like to introduce a former Hoosier Star winner and your MC for the evening, Mr. Jeremiah Mellon.
Hello. How is everybody doing tonight? Great. Well, I am so excited to see all of you out here. And it is hard to believe that this is our 16th Hoosier Star. Where did the time go? It just flew by so fast, but like I said, I'm so happy to see all of you. I know that we had to make some adjustments last year due to COVID, but it is wonderful to be back here in the Civic Auditorium with a full orchestra behind us, and we have some amazing, amazing performances in store for you tonight. Now, before we get too far into this evening's events, I want to go over our voting process with you, because it has changed. If you will notice on page 2 of your program, at the very bottom, you will see where it says vote. And where the O is, there's this funny little square box. That is called a QR code. And that is how you are going to be voting. What you're going to do, when it comes time to vote, you're going to pull out your cell phone, open up the camera, and you're going to place the viewfinder over that box. When you do that, you're going to get a little link that shows up on your phone. You're going to tap that link, and it's going to take you to the online voting for Hoosier Star. You'll notice that there's one box for youth and one box for adults. Now, I understand that some of us are not that tech savvy, or we may not have cell phones on us at the moment. If that is the case and you're sitting on the main floor, you will notice that you have paper ballots on your table with pictures of the contestants. What you will do is you will check your box of the contestant that you wish to vote for, and you will take it out to the lobby where there will be some ladies waiting for you, and they will register your vote for you. If you are sitting in the balcony and you need to vote by a paper ballot, in the back of the balcony is another table with some other ladies at it. You will go back there at intermission, and they will give you a paper ballot, and you will cast your vote that way, and they will record it for you. So that is how the voting process is going to go, and I will go over that again with you at intermission. Now, I do want to let you know that all of your votes are important, and our judges' votes count for 25% of the votes. So I can't wait for these performers to come out and sing for your vote. But before that, I would like to introduce our judges to you for this evening. First of all, we have James Neary. Next, we have Greta Friedman. And finally, please welcome Lou Velker. All right, and now it is time to bring out our first youth contestant. Now, this young lady is no stranger to the stage, as she has performed in multiple theater productions, some of which have been A Christmas Story, The Addams Family, and Chicago. Now, when I asked her what her favorite role was, she told me that it was playing Pugsley in The Addams Family because she got to scream and yell and just act crazy on stage. And listening to her during rehearsals, I can tell you she has an amazing set of pipes on her. So it is my pleasure to bring out Jayne Bartlett singing Somebody to Love.
Can anybody find me somebody to love? I work hard every day of my life. I work till I ache in my bones. At the end, I take home my hard-earned pay all on my own. I get down on my knees and I start to pray till the tears run down from my eyes. Lord, somebody, oh somebody, can anybody find me somebody to love? Every day I try and I try and I try, but everybody wants to put me down. They say I'm going crazy. They say I got a lot of water in my brain, no common sense. I got nobody left to believe in. Oh, yeah. Oh, somebody, somebody, can anybody find somebody to love? Oh, I got no rhythm. I just keep losing my beat. I'm okay, I'm alright. I ain't gonna face no defeat. I just gotta get out of gonna be free, Lord. Oh, yeah. Find me, find me, find me. Somebody to love. Find me, find me, find me, find me, find me. Somebody to love. Find me. Oh Lord, please find me. Somebody, somebody. Can anybody find me? Somebody to love. Find me, somebody to love. Find me, find me, find me, find me, find me, love. Find me, love, please. Find me, Lord, please find me, love. Somebody, 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 somebody. Anybody, anywhere. Anybody wants to find me somebody to love, 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 love. Find me, find me. Somebody to love. Find me, find me, find me, find me, find me, love.
That was absolutely incredible.
Thank you.
And what a way to open our youth division. So I have to ask you, what does it feel like singing with a live orchestra behind you?
Oh my God, it's insane.
It is, isn't it? It's an incredible feeling.
Yeah.
Well, you did an amazing job. I'm going to go over to the judges now for some quick comments, and we're going to start with Lou.
First of all, great song choice. There isn't a vocalist around that doesn't love that song. I thought that it's a particularly challenging song to sing because the range is so wide. You had a nice, smooth transition from falsetto to your natural voice. I thought that you did a great job with those quick lyrics, not getting sloppy, either tonally or just in terms of the lyric itself. Wonderful. You were very relaxed, and it showed. But it's a take charge song. You can use that stage, at least as far as the light goes, and feel free to do that. Very, very well done.
Thank you. Greta.
Though she be little, she is fierce. Oh my! That was wonderful, Jayne. I mean, truly, the power that came out of you, and just like Lou said, I mean, you really felt it. You looked like you were having fun. You made all of us really feel it. It was such a wonderful interpretation. I really liked how you made it your own. Great job.
Thank you.
Again, very nice job. Ladies and gentlemen, give another round of applause to Jayne Bartlett. Now, every year when I meet the contestants, I always try to learn a little something about them that I can relate to you. So when I started talking to our next contestant, I said, what's something that you would like the audience to know about you? And she goes, I really don't know. And so my first question was, do you have any pets? And her face just lit up like a Christmas tree. And she said, yes, I have a dog and a cat. My dog's name is Max and my cat's name is Miller. But the cat's nickname is Purpur, and we call him Purpur so much that that's his name now. And she also told me that she has a sister out here named Olivia, who is her fraternal twin, who she would like to give a special shout out to. So Olivia, wherever you are, thank you for being here. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to Grace Phillips singing Someone You Loved.
I'm going under, and this time I feel there's no one to save me. This all or nothing way of loving got me sleeping without you. I need somebody to heal, somebody to know, somebody to have, somebody to hold. It's easy to say, but it's never the same. I guess I kinda like the way you numbed all the pain. Now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you loved. I'm going under, and this time I feel there's no one to turn to. This all or nothing way of loving got me sleeping without you. And I need somebody to know, somebody to heal, somebody to have, just to know how it feels. It's easy to say, but it's never the same. I guess I kinda like the way you help me escape, and now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you loved, and I tend to close my eyes when it hurts. Sometimes I fall into your arms. I'll be safe in your sound till I come back around. For now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you loved, and now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you loved. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you loved.
Very nice job, and you have a pretty incredible cheering section over there.
Yeah, I've just got a few.
A couple, one or two. So, how do you feel singing in front of this huge audience?
I'm still not sure if it's real yet. I might need someone to pinch me later, but no, it was absolutely incredible. Nothing like I've ever imagined.
Wonderful. Well, let's turn it on over to Greta for some comments.
Grace, you have such poise. Your name really says the way you look. You are just so lovely, and you have such beautiful stage presence. Your voice is really clear, and you use it well. You know how to build, and you made us feel that pain and heartbreak, and it was just such a lovely, honest interpretation. I really liked it.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
And James?
What can I say that hasn't already been said? Honestly, you had some like vocal runs at the start of the song that were spot on, and then you used the stage to your advantage. There was emotional investment. You could see it in your face. You could tell it in your voice. The delivery was very attached to the song, and I tremendously value that as you need to deliver the emotion to connect with the audience, and that came through in spades. Very, very well done.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for giving us such a wonderful performance. Ladies and gentlemen, Grace Phillips. And I know I thanked all of you for coming out, but I would also like to say thank you so much to our virtual audience who are watching this via our pay-per-view platform. Now, for our next contestant, when I was talking to her, she told me that a couple of her hobbies are drawing and writing. And what I found interesting is that she said she's wrote 5 comic books with her sister. Now, if you've been to Hoosier Star in the past, you may recognize her because she competed in the youth division in 2018. And this year, she is back to win your vote with a beautiful rendition of I Belong to Me. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Afyah Giuliani.
Behaved, I will not be steady and ready to be enslaved. I don't want to be your property. No, I belong to me. When I walk the tightrope, don't stop me, just let me try. I want to take chances, find out what it takes to fly. I don't care at all if you agree. I belong to me. If you try to change me on your own array, you'll force me to leave you alone. If you try to chain me, I'll just break away to be what I am on my own. I'm freezing, I'm burning, I live without compromise. I'm growing, I'm learning, I'm ready to pay the price. I know it's not easy to be free, but I belong to me. Can't stand to be touched by the looks of 1,000 eyes. I flee from the crowd in agony. I just belong to me. If you want to keep me, don't hold me so tight. Don't break me and don't take me on. If you try to hold me, I'm ready to fight, to shake off my chains and be gone. I'm here when you need me. I'll live and I'll die with you. I'll share all your troubles. I'll laugh and I'll cry with you. You can blame me and bless me, but you cannot possess me, 'cause I belong to me.
That was a fabulous job. Absolutely incredible. So, how does it feel? One more time. How does it feel?
Feels amazing to be doing this again.
Well, we're happy to have you back. We're going to turn it on over to the judges, and we're going to start off with James this time.
Wow. The one note I have written here is that you have seemingly like mastery of your entire vocal range. You have such a rich low register, and then the big note at the end that I didn't see coming. I'm not very familiar with that song, but that big note hit me like a ton of bricks. And you were very clearly comfortable on stage. You had the hand movements. You were very relaxed. It was a tremendous performance. Wonderful.
And Lou?
I could not agree more with James about your low range. It's lovely. I really, really enjoyed it. But you had excellent precision in your, with your pitch throughout the song, no matter what part of your voice you were singing in. And another thing that's really hard that sometimes gets overlooked is how hard it is to sing lyrics like Tightrope. Very well done with that. I thought that, I tend to be a mic stand guy because I usually have a guitar, which means you're not using the stage like I suggested earlier. You did a great job of taking a moment that could be awkward for a vocalist in front of a mic stand while the orchestra is having its moment to just step out of the way, give them their moment, which they used very effectively, then come back. We're all the more anxious for you. So very well done.
Again, wonderful, wonderful job. Ladies and gentlemen, please give another round of applause to Afyah Giuliani. Now, haven't these performances so far been absolutely incredible? And this is only the beginning. It's only the beginning. Now, our next contestant told me that he loves music and he loves to play the piano, but that he also loves sports and he's very enthusiastic about sports cars. Also, he was a contestant in 2018 and he sang a beautiful rendition of Ave Maria. And then in 2019, he gave us a stirring performance of stars from the musical Les Mis. And he's back again tonight. Please welcome to the stage, Joseph Giuliani.
Cosa sia la verità, la ragione del mio canto, che resistere non può ad un così dolce pianto che mutò l'amore. E se anche il sogare del sole ci già versa in cuore insieme per favore dimmi no, rende stupidi anche saggi l'amore, amore mio. Se dentro l'anima tu fossi musica, se il sole fossi dentro te, se fossi veramente dentro l'anima mia, allora sì che udir potrei nel mio della sera. Però quell'immagine di te così persa nei miei occhi mi portò la verità, ma quella che non ha l'amore, amore mio. Se dentro l'anima tu fossi musica, se il sole fossi dentro te, se fossi veramente dentro l'anima mia, allora sì che odio potrei il mare camo della sera. Nel mio silenzio il mare camo della sera.
All I can say is wow. That was just, wow. Absolutely incredible. Now, I did not forget to say the name of your song. I can't say it. So, can you tell everybody what the name of the song was that you just sang?
Il mare calmo della sera.
He says it so beautifully. Now, I have had the privilege of hearing you sing 3 completely different songs, and each one has just been absolutely spectacular. But what was it like performing this time around?
Much different, actually. It felt a lot nicer. I think this is probably my favorite time so far.
Well, you did incredible. We're going to turn it on over to the judges now. We're going to start with Lou.
Wow, very, very well done. Yeah, absolutely. A couple of things, actually, something that Jeremiah just said that brought to mind, which is not only can none of us probably say the title to your song, we didn't understand a word you said, which makes it all the more important to use your voice, your body, and the stage to tell the story the song is telling, which you did. You could do even more of it, but you did a wonderful job. The moments where you had one foot forward, kind of leaning into the audience, drawing them in, it's very powerful and especially important when you're singing in a language that your audience doesn't understand. Your falsetto to full voice transitions are flawless. Your breath control is excellent, and all the way around, very, very well done. I enjoyed it.
Thank you so much.
And Greta.
To quote a former judge, Mayor Blair Milo, holy smokes and garters. I truly, I was just, it was impossible to take my eyes off you. Joseph, you have just a complete command of everything you were doing, and just as Lou said, when you took that one step up there, it was so gutsy, and they just connected. It was just so powerful. Your key change blew me away. You are just mesmerizing, not only to watch, but to listen to. It's just achingly beautiful. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you again, and an amazing job. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for Joseph Giuliani. Now, one of the amazing things about Hoosier Star is the reach that it has. We have people who audition from all over, and our next contestant has traveled quite a distance to be here tonight. She is from New Albany, and she told me that to get here, it took her 5 hours. It's commitment. And she said because of that, some of her friends and family are not able to be here tonight, but they are watching virtually, and she would like to give a shout out to them. So hello to everybody who's watching virtually, and thank you for tuning in. She also told me that it has always been her dream since she was a little girl to sing with a live orchestra. So tonight you are seeing a dream come true. Please welcome to the stage Lola White as she sings Wishing You Were Somehow Here Again.
Little Lottie thought of everything and nothing. Her father promised her that he would send her the angel of music. Her father promised her. Her father promised her. You were once my one companion. You were all that mattered. You were once a friend and father. Then my world was shattered. Wishing you were somehow here again. Wishing you were somehow near. Sometimes it seemed if I just dreamed, somehow you would be here. Wishing I could hear your voice again, knowing that I never would. Dreaming of you won't help me to do all that you dreamed I could. Passing bells and sculpted angels, cold and monumental, seemed for you the wrong companions. You were warm and gentle. Too many years fighting back tears. Why can't the past just die? Wishing you were somehow here again. goodbye. Help me say
Beautiful, beautiful job. I was watching Christine. For those of you that don't know, that's from Phantom of the Opera, and you just were absolutely wonderful. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on over to Greta.
Lola, you have the poise and the bearing of someone 2 or 3 times your age. You just look so natural up there, like you were just truly born to do this. Your control of your voice was really remarkable. That is an extremely difficult song to do, and you did such a nice job of building where you needed to build and getting soft where you needed to get soft. Your voice is clear, and when you came up with that final note, everybody's heart just soared. That was just gorgeous. Thank you.
James?
Tremendous song choice. You have to have a great awareness of your own instrument to know that you can properly articulate a song that has these high highs and these low lows, and the ability to like push on the dynamics and pull them back. Like, that was such a captivating performance, and you have to be truly in sync with your instrument to know that you can do that, and that shone through every bit of confidence on stage. That was a wonderful job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, Lola, you told me that it was your dream to sing with a live orchestra, and tonight that came true. How does it feel?
Oh my goodness. I still feel like I'm living in a dream. I don't feel like I'm in real life right now. So I want to give you all a huge thank you so much.
Well, thank you for sharing your beautiful voice with you. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give another round of applause to Lola White. All right, well, we have come to our very first intermission for this evening. But before I let you go, I want to review the voting process again, since it is different this year. Like I said, on page 2 of your programs, you will find a QR code at the bottom. It's the O in vote, and you'll notice there's one that says Vote Youth. That's the one you want to put the viewfinder of your camera over. It's going to give you a little link. Tap on that link, and then vote for the youth finalist of your choice. Remember, if you're not tech savvy or don't have a phone on you, if you're sitting on the main floor, there are paper ballots that you can fill out and take out to the lobby. If you are in the balcony, there's a table in the back where you can pick up a paper ballot and turn it in as well. Also, during intermission, please make use of our wonderful vendors here who are here. We have Indiana Deli over here and Delanona's over here. Thank you so much, and I will see you back here in 15 minutes for our adult division.
Thank you for watching the Youth Division. While we are setting up for the Adult Division, please go to our link or scan the QR code to vote for your favorite finalist in the Youth Division.
See? He's everywhere. It's got to mean something. Honey, did you hear me? Cardinals everywhere?
I just went to nipsco.com. We could really save some money with our energy efficiency programs.
Savings. Well, I guess that explains the Cardinals.
Uh-huh.
Have you saved with NIPSCO's energy efficiency programs? Have you?
presenting the Horizon Bank elevator pitch. Why aren't we telling you about ourselves? We're waiting for you to tell us about yourself. So whether we're talking about anything from a checking account to a home equity line of credit, that approach is how we can be sure the advice we give is not only expert, but insightful and tailored to you. So our pitch can wait. Horizon Bank. Get a conversation started.
It's human nature to look forward to the little things, the big things, things that take your breath away. And to keep you moving forward, Northwest Health is here to be your health partner. We are 3,000 caregivers across 40 locations, helping you stay strong. And if life takes a turn for the worse, we'll be here to help you look forward again to living well now and more time with the ones you love. Northwest Health. Look forward.
Thank you for watching the Youth Division. While we are setting up for the Adult Division, please go to our link or scan the QR code to vote for your favorite finalist in the Youth Division.
See? He's everywhere. It's got to mean something. Honey, did you hear me? Cardinals everywhere?
I just went to NIPSCO.com. We could really save some money with our energy efficiency programs.
Savings. Well, I guess that explains the Cardinals.
Uh-huh.
Have you saved with NIPSCO's energy efficiency programs? Have you?
stronger soul. We taking our position and never letting go.
Presenting the Horizon Bank elevator pitch. Why aren't we telling you about ourselves? We're waiting for you to tell us about yourself. So whether we're talking about anything from a checking account to a home equity line of credit, that approach is how we can be sure the advice we give is not only expert, but insightful and tailored to you. So our pitch can wait. Horizon Bank. Get a conversation started.
It's human nature to look forward to the little things, the big things, things that take your breath away. And to keep you moving forward, Northwest Health is here to be your health partner. We are 3,000 caregivers across 40 locations, helping you stay strong. And if life takes a turn for the worse, we'll be here to help you look forward again, to living well now and more time with the ones you love. Northwest Health. Look forward.
Thank you for watching the Youth Division. While we are setting up for the Adult Division, please go to our link or scan the QR code to vote for your favorite finalist in the Youth Division.
See? He's everywhere. It's got to mean something. Honey, did you hear me? Cardinals everywhere?
I just went to NIPSCO.com. We could really save some money with our energy efficiency programs.
Savings. Well, I guess that explains the Cardinals.
Uh-huh.
Have you saved with NIPSCO's energy efficiency programs? Have you?
soul. We taking our position and never letting go.
Presenting the Horizon Bank elevator pitch. Why aren't we telling you about ourselves? We're waiting for you to tell us about yourself. So whether we're talking about anything from a checking account to a home equity line of credit, that approach is how we can be sure the advice we give is not only expert, but insightful and tailored to you. So our pitch can wait. Horizon Bank. Get a conversation started.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to our stage the Master of Ceremonies for Hoosier Star, Jeremiah Mellon.
All right, well, I hope everybody had a chance to vote for the contestant of their choice, to check out our vendors in the back, and now we are going to begin our our adult division of the competition. But before we do, please join me in welcoming our judges back. We have James Neary, Greta Friedman, and Lou Velker. Now, I know that the vocalists have been absolutely incredible, but how awesome is the LaPorte County Symphony Orchestra? And our maestro, Alistair Willis, how awesome is he? So this is your fourth year with us, and I know last year we had to scale things back a little bit, but now we are back to the Civic Auditorium, full orchestra. What is it like for you?
Oh, it's wonderful. And to be back with your incredible orchestra musicians, we're sounding better than ever. This is my favorite of all the four, and the last three were pretty awesome as well.
Yes, they were. But I have to say that I'm really enjoying this one because I don't know if you remembered or not, but last year we had a few mishaps. I see that you found the button that you lost, and my soles are still on my shoes. They're not taped up. Both of the soles of my shoes fell off last year. His button popped off, but we still had fun. So thank you for joining us again. It's a pleasure to have you. All right, it is now time to begin the adult division of Hoosier Star. Now, our first contestant in the adult division has auditioned a few times, and so she is excited to finally be a contestant and to sing for your vote. Now, she is well acquainted with music as she is the performing arts director for the Westville School Corporation. She is also heavily involved in a lot of the local theaters, and recently, she told me that she performed as Fiona in Brigadoon, which to date is her favorite role. So, ladies and gentlemen, here to perform This Is the Moment, Candace Archer.
This is the moment, this is the day when I send all my doubts and demons on their way. Every endeavor I have made of her is coming into play, is here and now today. This is the moment, this is the time when the momentum and the moment are in rhyme. Give me this moment, this precious chance. I'll gather up my past and make some sense at last. This is the moment when all I've done, all of the dreaming, scheming, and screaming become one. This is the day, let it sparkle and shine, when all I've lived for becomes mine. For all these years, I faced the world alone, and now the time has come to prove to them I've made it on my own. This is the moment, my final test. Destiny beckoned, I never reckoned second best. Oh, I won't look down, I must now fall. This is the moment, the sweetest moment of them all. This is the moment, damn all the odds. This day or never, I'll sit forever with our gods. When I look back, I will always recall moments for moments. This was the moment, the greatest moment of them
Wow. Now, I know that you have put in a lot of hard work to get here, and this truly is your moment. How does it feel?
I don't think I've been this excited and nervous since my wedding.
Well, absolutely wonderful, Candace. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on over to James.
Ooh, this is the moment indeed. My goodness, what a powerful song choice. Those high notes were so just full of fortitude. The apex of that song really soared and sold it. Looked like you were very comfortable on stage. It looks for having like auditioned so many times, you were a perfect natural up there. I really enjoyed your performance.
Thank you.
And Lou?
I thought your song choice was very, very, very smart for your voice. There are moments where it went from a pop up from full voice into falsetto, where you just kind of flip into that, which were very nice. There were occasions where you went from almost a knife edge kind of a tone to big and broad with the emotion of the song, which were really, really important, and you can't really teach. You just kind of have to have heard it and feel it. I thought those were excellent. And then the other thing that I love is people always think about singing high notes and reaching up to the note, which is a mistake. You've got to drop in on the top of the note. But there were those occasions where you slid in a little from the bottom because it was a moment in the song that had that feel of motion. But overall, very, very, very nice job dropping in on the top of those notes, which is the only way that they sound really as clean and pure as you made them sound. So very nice job.
I echo what they said. Very nice job. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up again for Candace Archer. Okay, now our next adult contestant is originally from South Bend. However, she told me that she moved to Dallas for, new experiences and also to escape the winters. But she's back. So winter's just around the corner, so I'm sure she's gonna love that. But while she was in Dallas, she took on the role of Ariel in The Little Mermaid with the Grand Prairie Arts Council. And then, like I said, she moved back here a year ago. Ladies and gentlemen, singing Black Velvet, please welcome Myah Englebrecht.
Mississippi in the middle of a dry spell. Jimmy Rogers on the Victrola up high. Mama's dancing with baby on her shoulder. The sun is setting like molasses in the sky. The boy could sing, knew how to move everything. Always wanting more. He'd leave you longing for black velvet and that little boy smile. Black velvet and that slow southern style. A new religion that'll bring you to your knees. Black velvet, if you please. Up in Memphis, the music's like a heat wave. White lightning bound to drive you out. Mama's baby is in the heart of every schoolgirl. Love me tender, leaves him crying in the aisle. The way he moved, it was a sin so sweet and true. Always wanting more, he'd leave you longing for black velvet and that little boy smile. Black velvet and that slow southern style. A new religion that'll bring you to your knees. Black velvet, if you please. Every word of every song that he sang black velvet, if you please. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Black velvet, if you please. Oh no. Oh, what could you? What could you? What could you do? If you please. If you please. If you please.
You can breathe. Very nice, and I love that you dressed for the song with your beautiful black velvet dress.
It was only appropriate.
Of course. All right, we're going to go ahead and turn it on over to Lou.
Wow. So the blues can get very sloppy when people are singing it because there's a lot of vocal movement and slides, and it has a lot of things in the vocals that in most stuff would be sloppy. So you have to do things like when you get to the end of one of those runs, you've got to nail that last pitch, and you have to actually be there. And you were every time. Yeah. You went from pleading at moments to huge power at moments, which was phenomenal. There are some songs you can't perform. You just have to own them and be them. And this is a song like that, and you did it. Very nicely done.
Greta?
Well, I'm just blushing. Oh, my. It was all I could do to just sit still. Myah, that was amazing. There are singers and there are performers, and you are both. You did all of that in those shoes, which is also incredible. But as Lou said, I mean, you were crisp and clean, and you were so focused, and you made it look easy. Oh my gosh, you made it look like, I do this every day. But your breath control was incredible. And as Lou also said, you know, you were just filled with that sultry, and then this explosion. Oh, it was just beautiful. Thank you
so much. Thank you.
So how did it feel singing with the orchestra?
Oh my gosh, singing by yourself is fun, but when you have like a full orchestra behind you, it just makes you perform. There is nothing better.
Well, you did an incredible job. Ladies and gentlemen, please give another round of applause to Myah Englebrecht. Okay, we are moving right along through our adult division. Now, our next contestant has told me that she has done quite a bit of traveling. She was born and raised in LaPorte, but then she moved to Illinois, then she moved to Kansas, then she moved back to Illinois, and now she's back in LaPorte. And we are so happy to have her back. She's had quite the journey, but like I said, I'm so excited to have her here with us tonight. Please help me welcome Karen Eigenmann as she sings Cherry Wine.
Her eyes and words are so icy, oh, but she burns like rum on fire. Hard and fast and angry as she can be, I walk my days on wire. It looks ugly, but it's clean. Oh, mama, don't fuss over me. way she tells me I'm hers and she's mine. Open hand or closed fist would be fine. The blood is rare and sweet as cherry wine. Calls of guilty thrown at me, all while she stains the sheets of some other. Thrown at me so powerfully, just like she throws with the arms of her brother. But I want it. It's a crime that she's not around most of the time. The way she shows me I'm hers and she's mine. Open hand or closed fist would be fine. The blood is rare and sweet as cherry wine. Her fight and fury's fiery, oh, but she loves like sleep to the freezing. Sweet and right and merciful, I'm all washed in the tide of her breathing. And it's worth it. It's divine. I have this some of the time. The way she shows me hers and she's mine. Open hand or closed fist would be fine. The blood is rare and sweet as cherry wine.
What a beautiful and moving performance that was. Absolutely incredible. We're going to go ahead and turn it on over to the judges for some comments. We're going to start with Greta.
Karen, that's a really difficult song to sing. It was a good choice because it gave you an opportunity to show so much of your range. You were all over the place smoothly, without a hitch. And it was such a sincere performance. You could really tell you felt this. I thought the range and your breath control and just you could see this kindness coming from your eyes. It was just really lovely. Thank you.
Thank you.
James?
I had to do a double take when I saw Cherry Wine was on the song list here, just to make sure that it was that Hoosier song. I love that album. I love your interpretation of it. The fact that you were backed up by the Laporte Orchestra here. That performance was tremendous. It gave me chills from start to finish. I love the vocal support that you had through that song. You had a very open but still strong tone. It was completely expressive. I was a big fan of that performance. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, James just mentioned you being backed up by the LaPorte County Symphony Orchestra, and you're singing in front of this massive audience. How do you feel?
Great, because I can't see anybody out there.
Well, it was a wonderful, wonderful performance. Ladies and gentlemen, please give another round of applause to Karen Eigenmann.
Thank you.
Now, one of the great things about Hoosier Star, in addition to its wide reach, is when you have somebody who performs 1 year in the youth division, and then they come back and they perform in the adult division. And that describes our next contestant. In 2017, she won the youth division with an incredible performance of Rise Up, and she was also awarded the Joe Mellon Rising Star Award. Since that time, she has performed in numerous musicals, the most recent of which was Xanadu at the South Bend Civic. Ladies and gentlemen, here to sing Don't Rain on My Parade, please welcome Jarynn Sampson.
Not to live, just sit and putter. Life's candy and the sun's a bowl of butter. Don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade. Don't tell me not to fly, I've simply got to. If someone takes a spill, it's me and not you. Who told you you're allowed to rain on my parade? I'll march my band down. I'll beat my drum down to fight band down. At least I didn't fake it, sir. I guess I didn't make it, but whether I'm the rose of sheer perfection, a freckle on the nose of life's complexion, a cinder or the shiny apple of its eye, I gotta fly once, I gotta try once only, and I once right, sir. Oh, life is juicy, juicy, and you'll see I've got to have my bite, sir. Get ready for me, love, 'cause I'm a comer. I've simply gotta march, my heart's a drummer. Don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade. I'm gonna live and live now. Get what I want, I know how. One row for the whole shebang. One throw, that bell will go clang. Eye on the target and wham. One shot, one gunshot, and bam! Hey, Mr. Austin, here I am. How much my band down? How big my drum? And if I band down, your turn at bat, sir. At least I didn't fake it, sir. I guess I didn't make it. Get ready for me, love, 'cause I'm a comer. I've simply gotta march my heart to drum, and nobody, no, nobody is gonna rain on my
Jarynn, here you are, and nobody's raining on your parade. I know my foot was tapping, and I saw other feet tapping out there. That was just incredible. Like I mentioned earlier, you performed in the youth division, and now you're back as an adult. What's it like coming back?
There's nothing like performing on the Hoosier Star stage, and I just feel really blessed and privileged to be here. So.
Well, we are happy to have you, and now I'm going to turn it on over to James.
No rain on this parade today, tomorrow, or ever. My word. That is, that song is hard to sing. That song is even harder to perform. That song is even harder to deliver effortlessly. And you were having fun on stage. You were mobile, waving the arms around, smiling the whole time. The pitch was spot on the entire time. The support in your voice was there the whole time. I have nothing but glaring things to say about that. My goodness.
Thank you.
Wow. Fantastic.
And Lou.
Singers have a tendency to always fight against their natural voice. Basses are always trying to sing the high tenor part in falsetto. Tenors are always trying to sing the low part that they can't hit. when you have a big voice, sing a big song. And you did. And you did it wonderfully and precisely and very, very well.
Thank you.
Again, phenomenal job. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it again for Jarynn Sampson. All right, we have come to our final adult contestant. Now, when I spoke to her, she told me that she was originally from New Jersey, but that she moved to this area roughly 20 years ago. She also told me that she has 2 beautiful children, a boy and a girl, and she said that she would like to dedicate this song to her husband, Chris, and to her 2 children, Callie and Christopher. She brings an incredible energy to the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Kim Kurtis as she sings Stuff Like That There.
I was alone on a shelf in a world by myself. Oh, where could my Prince Charming be? But a man came along, made my life like a song, and taught me these words of ecstasy. Tenderly, I want some hugging and some squeezing and some mugging and some teasing and some stuff like that there. I want some petting and some spooning and some happy honeymooning and some stuff like that there. I used to think that love was just a lot of rubbish, a mess of cabbage, a mess of cabbage. But now my attitude is wholly lovey-dovey. And baby, you done it. I want some kissing and some hoping and some missing and some hoping and some stuff like that there. I want some leaping and some chasing and some weeping and some pacing and some stuff like that there. And when I get a certain feeling, I confess it. There's really only one expression to express it. I want some hugging and some squeezing and some hugging and some teasing and some leaping and some chasing and some weeping and some pacing and some stuff. I want some stuff like that there. A double Mickey for the icky, but all at once my heart was sunk, and baby, you done it. I want some kissing and some hoping and some missing and some hoping and some stuff like that there. I want some leaping and some chasing and some weeping and some pacing and some stuff like that there. And when I get a certain feeling, I confess it. There's really only one expression to express it. I want some hugging, squeezing, mugging, teasing, and some stuff like that there.
Well, all I can say after that performance is I feel happy. I loved how you got us all clapping along with you, and like your performance was just electrifying.
Thank you, thank you.
So how has this journey been, getting to here tonight and performing?
Oh, it's been a delight. I miss singing with an orchestra, and I have a wonderful voice teacher, Becky Osborne, who we worked on this song together and suggested I audition, and I'm so glad that I did. This is so much fun.
Well, I am so glad that you auditioned as well. We're going to go ahead and start off with Lou.
So there are some runs in that song where you have a lot of words to say, and they don't go quickly. Some of them go for a really long time, which meant you had to have great vocal breath control, which you did, because otherwise at the end of that run, we can't understand you, and you're not there for the note, and you always were. the way that you sold us on the feel of the beginning of the song made the transition surprising in a really fun way. I was not expecting it, but I loved it. I bought into the vibe and the feel of the beginning, and then it just flips the switch. Very, very well done there. I thought that there are times where you had this clean, pretty, like sexy voice, and then you would switch into going from, well, singing well in the strictest sense isn't how the song gets sold. So you've got the growls and some of those words and the things that make us feel the style of the song you were singing. Very, very well done.
Thank you.
And Greta?
Kim, your look is just spot on for that song.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's tough to enunciate at that speed. That is really difficult. And as Lou said, your breath control when you've got to talk that fast, it's really hard. You got to the end and you weren't panting. You know, you were still performing. Not only did your body shimmy, your voice did. I mean, you were just, from your little fingertips to your toes, you were just electric, and you sold that song like nobody's business. It was really fun.
Thank you.
Yes, I echo what Greta said. What a fun and incredible performance that was. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give another round of applause to Kim Kurtis. Okay, that concludes the adult division for Hoosier Star, and we have now reached our second intermission.
Thank you for watching the adult division of Hoosier Star. While we are waiting to set up so you can hear last year's winners of Hoosier Star, please go to our link or scan the QR code to vote for your favorite adult finalist. In addition to Hoosier Star, the LaPorte County Symphony Orchestra performs several times during the year. As you know, ticket sales do not cover the cost of a performance. So if you would like to support the LCSO, please go to our website at www.lcso.net and make a contribution to support your favorite orchestra.
All I had to do was look at you in this great big world.
See? He's everywhere. It's got to mean something. Honey, did you hear me? Cardinals everywhere?
I just went to nipsco.com. We could really save some money with our energy efficiency programs.
Savings. Well, I guess that explains the Cardinals.
Uh-huh.
Have you saved with NIPSCO's energy efficiency programs? Have you?
I'm talking stronger living, I'm talking stronger soul. We taking our
It's human nature to look forward to the little things, the big things, things that take your breath away. And to keep you moving forward, Northwest Health is here to be your health partner. We are 3,000 caregivers across 40 locations, helping you stay strong. And if life takes a turn for the worse, we'll be here to help you look forward again to living well now and more time with the ones you love. Northwest Health. Look forward.
Presenting the Horizon Bank elevator pitch. Why aren't we telling you about ourselves? We're waiting for you to tell us about yourself. So whether we're talking about anything from a checking account to a home equity line of credit, that approach is how we can be sure the advice we give is not only expert, but insightful and tailored to you. So our pitch can wait. Horizon Bank. Get a conversation started.
Thank you for watching the adult division of Hoosier Star. While we are waiting to set up so you can hear last year's winners of Hoosier Star, please go to our link or scan the QR code to vote for your favorite adult finalist. In addition to Hoosier Star, the LaPorte County Symphony Orchestra performs several times during the year. As you know, ticket sales do not cover the cost of a performance. So if you would like to support the LCSO, please go to our website at www.lcso.net and make a contribution to support your favorite orchestra.
All I had to do was look at you in this great big world.
See? He's everywhere. It's got to mean something. Honey, did you hear me? Cardinals everywhere?
I just went to NIPSCO.com. We could really save some money with our energy efficiency programs.
Savings. Well, I guess that explains the Cardinals.
Uh-huh.
Have you saved with NIPSCO's energy efficiency programs? Have you?
It's human nature to look forward to the little things, the big things, things that take your breath away. And to keep you moving forward, Northwest Health is here to be your health partner. We are 3,000 caregivers across 40 locations, helping you stay strong. And if life takes a turn for the worse, we'll be here to help you look forward again to living well now and more time with the ones you love. Northwest Health. Look forward.
Presenting the Horizon Bank elevator pitch. Why aren't we telling you about ourselves? We're waiting for you to tell us about yourself. So whether we're talking about anything from a checking account to a home equity line of credit, that approach is how we can be sure the advice we give is not only expert, but insightful and tailored to you. So our pitch can wait. Horizon Bank. Get a conversation started.
Thank you for watching the adult division of Hoosier Star. While we are waiting to set up so you can hear last year's winners of Hoosier Star, please go to our link or scan the QR code to vote for your favorite adult finalist. In addition to Hoosier Star, the LaPorte County Symphony Orchestra performs several times during the year. As you know, ticket sales do not cover the cost of a performance. So if you would like to support the LCSO, please go to our website at www.lcso.net and make a contribution to support your favorite orchestra.
All I had to do was look at you in this great big world.
See? He's everywhere. It's got to mean something. Honey, did you hear me? Cardinals everywhere?
I just went to NIPSCO.com. We could really save some money with our energy efficiency programs.
Savings. Well, I guess that explains the Cardinals.
Uh-huh.
Have you saved with NIPSCO's energy efficiency programs? Have you?
good, and she is back here tonight to sing it for all of you. Please put your hands together for Elise Flores.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. Blossom on the tree, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. Dragonfly out in the sun, you know what I mean, don't you know? Butterflies all having fun, you know what I mean. Sleep in peace when day is done, that's what I mean. And this old world is a new world and a bold world for me.
Fantastic job. Now, like I mentioned earlier in the night, last year we had to scale things back because of COVID, so you did not get the opportunity to perform with a full orchestra. However, coming back this year, you did get that opportunity. What's it like in comparison to last year?
It's a little bit different.
A little bit? Yeah. I bet it's crazy having such a full sound behind you. It kind of just carries you along.
Yeah, I could do this every day. It's amazing.
Well, you sounded absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much for coming back and performing for us. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for our Hoosier Star 2020 adult winner, Elise Flores. All right, we are getting close to handing out the awards, but not just yet. Putting on an event like this requires a lot of people pitching in and helping out, and we would not be able to make this possible without our many sponsors, our wonderful vendors, and so I would like to give them a warm round of applause as a thank you for all they have done to make tonight possible. Also, if you watch these performances and you said, you know what, I think I can do that, or I know somebody who I think could do that, please keep an eye out, because next year, on March 19th and 20th, we are going to be holding auditions for Hoosier Star 2022 at Bethany Lutheran Church. Keep an eye out for registration forms, and we hope to see you there. Also, we had some great vocalists tonight here on stage, but we also had some amazing vocalists helping out right over here. We would like to say a big thank you to backup vocalist from the group Illumination and their fearless leader, Becky Osborne. Also at this time, I would like to thank Maestro Alistair Willis for joining us again and for the incredible LaPorte County Symphony Orchestra for providing such wonderful music. Also, you saw a lot going on up here tonight, but what you didn't see was there was a whole nother show going on backstage. People running around, making, we have people yelling, where's so-and-so at, where's this at? And the man who kept everything together was our very own Jim Snyder. Let's give him a round of applause. I would also like to point out that Jim Snyder, along with Tony Thomas, is putting on a terrific show at the amazing LaPorte Little Theater. He is has put together a fabulous cast for a production of Guys and Dolls. Now, show dates are going to be Fridays and Saturdays, October 1st, 2nd, 8th, and 9th at 7:30 p.m. And on Sundays, October 3rd and 10th at 2 o'clock p.m. Tickets are available online, or if you want to, you can stop at the LaPorte Little Theater box office on Saturdays from 9 to 12. Now, something that is new for this show is that you get to pick your seat. So get out there, get your tickets. They have a phenomenal cast. You will not be disappointed, and support our local LaPorte Little Theater. All right, at this time I would like to welcome to the stage again our LaPorte County Symphony Orchestra Executive Director, along with the NIPSCO Public Affairs Manager, Denise Conlon, and our very own Hoosier Star Chairperson, Sherry Blair Drayton. While they're coming up to the stage, I would like to thank our award sponsors, Tom and Cheryl Edwards. As many of you may know, Cheryl Edwards is the one who had the vision for Hoosier Star and created it 16 years ago and kept it going strong. I would also like to thank our prize money sponsors. For the youth division, the prize money was sponsored by Daniel and Trisha Luck. And for the adult division, the prize money was sponsored by the Liquor Vault. Also, all of you cast votes tonight, and you're probably wondering, how did they keep track of all those votes? Well, we have our tabulators, Parkinson and Hinton, to thank for that, so please give them a round of applause. All right, now's the time you've been waiting for. If I could please have our youth finalists join me on stage. Give them a round of applause, come on. All right, before we announce the winners, I just want to say that all of you did a phenomenal job and you blew all of us away. All right. And our youth runner-up for Hoosier Star 2021 is Afyah Giuliani. All right. Now is the moment that we find out who our first place, I can't talk, our first place youth winner for Hoosier Star 2021 is. The first place winner for Hoosier Star 2021 Youth Division is Joseph Giuliani. Just a little excited there. Well deserved, well deserved. Congratulations, everybody. If you would go ahead and step to the side here for me. All right, at this time I would like to bring our adult Hoosier Star 2021 finalists back to the stage. Please help me welcome them back with a big round of applause. All right, like I said to the youth, each of you did a phenomenal, phenomenal job. Thank you for gracing the stage and providing us with such beautiful music tonight. All right, and now the runner-up for the adult division, Hoosier Star 2021 is Kim Kurtis. All right, and now we are about to find out who the winner of Hoosier Star 2021 is. Ladies and gentlemen, your Hoosier Star 2021 winner is Jarynn Sampson. Let's hear it again for them, for all of our wonderful, wonderful contestants. Also, please join me in giving another round of applause to our amazing judges. And I would like to thank all of you for coming out and supporting Hoosier Star. It was wonderful to have all of you here tonight. Please have a safe trip home. We hope to see you next year, and God bless America.
Thank you so much for tuning in to the 16th Annual Hoosier Star. We hope you'll tune in next year for the 17th.